Combatants remaining 128. Gosh. Hey look, it's the end of the world. The sky burns. Houses collapse into ruin. People fall to the ground. Roads come to an end. Conflict started here. With this, the world that was will be restored. And it's here that I alone had survived. Don't remember. Never forget. Oblivion is salvation and sin. Never forget. I was born from the perdition. This must be a nightmare. This has to be somewhere. It could be anywhere. These events that occurred in the true memories of childhood. A torrent of blood flows and voice resonates with bitter resentment can be heard. Lives fade away without a thought. Friends, family, strangers, all gone. Soldiers, guns, families trying to hold together. A grotesque struggle to the last until a gentle peace descends as death comes to claim them. Can I accept all I have seen? The question of why it never left me. Even with the divide between conflict and catastrophe, why did such a tragedy occur? No. More importantly, why has this world been turned into a hell on earth? I don't know. Follow the light. Gentle rain begins to fall. All things once living fade away, leaving only one behind. Amidst the helplessness and despair, their souls' last feelings are of rage and regret. The rain wets their cheeks as their eyes close one last time, dying, forgotten, and alone. Seeing this, I struggle to rise from the depths of death. I will not accept what I have been shown. If I can live again, I will definitely. But there are no second chances, and before long, the rain has cleansed the scorched earth. That was interesting. Dang it, people stop annoying me on Skype. Never forget, I was born from perdition. What did that mean? Somebody please don't forget it. That was really hard to read. Seems I saw some sort of twisted, distorted dream. And there I am, probably in the nurse's office. Yeah, I'm in the nurse's office. Yep. Then again, I'm still in the nurse's office. Man, they have such small pillows. With that, I wake up in the nurse's office. Must have collapsed and was brought here. So, was that world the effigy that blocked my way, and that servant all a dream as well? Hmm. No, this nurse's office is far different from the one I knew. It's similar, but off somehow. Oh, there she is. Ah, good morning, my dear master. I'm glad to see your family decided to wake up. Hmm. Overwhelming, unforgettable presence of someone suddenly appears beside my bed. I thought I was dreaming, but their ears and tail are real. There's no way to mistake her for human. But after seeing her incredible powers in the fight against the FG, I don't care what she is. If you die, I was going to curse everyone in the sight. Anyway, welcome to the Holy Grail War. Do you know all about the Holy Grail War, right? I do. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have expected nothing less from my master. Okay, now, that's out of the way. Let's get to the more important stuff. Do you know what servants are? Of course. I'm sorry, of course you know. By the way, my class is caster. My specialty is long range. You better. Let's see. Oh, my fighting style might be a teensy bit difficult to get a handle on. I apologize for that. Caster. She seems usually outgoing, but there's no denying her abilities as a servant. Wait, if all the servants are legendary souls, I wonder who Caster was in real life. Huh? My true name? I'm far too insignificant for you to bother with my true name, master. Please, just call me Caster. That way my identity won't be revealed to our enemies who could use it against us. Hmm. With that, my servant disappears into the ether. However, I feel their presence nearby. They must be staying out of sight then when they're not needed, so their identity can't be compromised. But how could their identity would be guessed by just by their appearances beyond me? Hey, it's oh, Slendy, you're awake finally. I read that backwards. I'm so relieved. You don't seem to have any injuries, so feel free to leave when you feel like it. Also, all your memories have been restored by the Seraph, so don't worry. Any magi that seek the Holy Grail have their memories suppressed and are given those of a student. Only masters who are managed to recover themselves are allowed to enter the main tournament. Now that you've regained your memories, please review them to make sure they're complete. Regain my memories? That's not right. Outside of my name, I can't really recall anything of my past. I realized that everyone around me was forced to believe they were normal students. However, I cannot remember a single thing that happened to me before then. Your memory restoration failed. I cannot help you. I, Sakura Matou, am just a custodial AI. My complaints are totally ignored. Seems like she can't act beyond her programming. Oh, I should give you this before I forget. Obtained. Portable terminal. I think that's useful. She gives me some kind of portable terminal. I assume it's for getting messages and whatnot. As a participant, you should pay attention to any messages that appear in your terminal. Press triangle while in the arena to bring up the terminal. While the terminal menu, you can check your server's current condition by selecting the status menu option. You can review the information you've gathered on your opponent by choosing the matrix menu option. Select the equipment menu option to change equipment and see what equipment you are using currently. Select the item menu option to check the items you have at hand as well as formal wear in your possession. Select the system option to save your progress, slow the game, change various in-game settings. It's great. Now let's leave. Let's talk to her. Finally, the Holy Grail World has officially underway. Seeing as the memories were sealed away during the prelim, I'm surprised I made it this far. Oh, so everyone has their memories back. Alright. Let's see. Who's this guy? Oh, you've gotten through. That's excellent. You have been Sukumuha until you've seen our rooftop. What? You gotta go to the rooftop. Let's go to the rooftop. Let's see. I've investigated this school from top to bottom. There's nothing unique about it. The girl pats the walls and floors, murmuring something to herself. We've never met, but she can't be anyone but Rin Tausaka. She has a nice face and figure, gets good grades, and is popular at Tsukumihara Academy. From what I hear, she even makes Shinji jealous. However, she became popular while the school was at peace. Things are different now. That defiant gaze is nothing like the vacant smile of a popular kid. Holy Grail War. Before I knew it, the school had been turned into a battlefield. Rin knows it too. Yeah, I hadn't registered it before, but we're all predators now. It's kill or be killed. I have to acknowledge that as the truth, even if I don't want to. Ah, there's a text dialogue. Her eyes soften as she looks at me. Yeah, you, I haven't checked out the NPCs much yet. Ah, I know. Simple way, don't you move. Unexpectedly, her fingers reach out and touch my cheek. Such thin, delicate fingers. I realize how remarkable it is to have that so strong a gaze can come from so innocent a frame. Imagine that. You're warm, though you shouldn't be. Huh, that's weird seeing your red cheek flush like that. Her face is 3 centimeters from the tip of her nose, but don't, my heart races at the closeness. Breathing exhales warmly against my cheek and her hair tickles my bare neck. Ooh, it's getting really... Her pat down on my shoulders and stomach seems playful compared to the harsh gaze from earlier. Transfixed, I'm unable to move as her pale fingers slide over me. Interesting. You're more well built than I'd expected. You look and feel real, maybe more real than most people. Hey, what are you laughing at? It's to our advantage to look into everything, even the NPCs. She looks behind their scowl. Although invisible, his servant must be there. Huh? He's a master too? No, master should be more... Wait, does that mean when I felt... uh... She must be thinking about it now because she's blushing, as am I. Ah, how embarrassing. Shut up, I can make mistakes too. Don't call me a hentai. I'm pretty sure she's addressing an off-color comment coming from her servant there. It could have been my imagination or a hacker such a detailed NPC could really exist otherwise. Anyway, you're to blame for being confusing. You're too bland to be anything but an NPC. Nothing but a blank look on your face even now. Were the prelims too boring to jog your memories? If you touch the subject I would rather not think about, even in jest. It kinda grinds me to a halt. No way, your memories still haven't returned? That's really not good. Once you enter the Holy Grail world, the only way out is to win. Leaving prematurely isn't allowed. Even without memories or previous battle experience, you still have to fight. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You'll be defeated in the Holy Grail world soon enough. As the concern disappears from her voice, I glimpse the real Tasaka, my opponent in the Holy Grail War. It isn't personal. She considers everyone in the Holy Grail War her enemy. That woman doesn't understand. She's nothing compared to you. Are you letting her say that? Unlike my servant, I have